First updates. The Rock gets pulled over? Here's what happened. Imagine leaving a star-studded Hollywood event and getting stopped by the police just minutes later. That's exactly what happened to Dwayne Johnson in Los Angeles. Right after attending Emily Blunt and Stanley Tucci's Walk of Fame ceremony, The Rock was pulled over, and fans were shocked. The usually confident superstar didn't look too thrilled as an officer wrote him a ticket. So what was the reason? Not speeding, not reckless driving, but tinted windows. Yep, even Hollywood's biggest names aren't above the law. California has strict rules. Front windows must allow at least 70% of light, and anything darker can land you in trouble. The Rock later confirmed the violation himself. Luckily, it's not a huge penalty for first-timers, just a small fine and a fix-it order. But still, getting ticketed right after a glamorous event? That's a plot twist no one expected.
Next updates. Britney Spears faces DUI charge. Here's what we know. Pop icon Britney Spears is back in the headlines, but this time it's serious. Nearly 2 months after her arrest, the 44-year-old star has officially been charged with DUI in Ventura County. According to reports, prosecutors have filed a misdemeanor charge, and Britney is set to be arraigned in court soon. However, here's the twist. She might not even show up. Since it's a misdemeanor, her lawyer can appear on her behalf. At the moment, Britney is reportedly in rehab, adding another layer to the situation. And there's more. A possible outcome being discussed is something called a wet reckless. This would allow her to plead guilty to reckless driving involving alcohol or drugs, which is considered a lesser offense than a full DUI conviction.
Next updates. Ving Rhames rushed to hospital. A shocking moment unfolded in Los Angeles when veteran actor Ving Rhames suddenly collapsed at a restaurant. The 66-year-old star, best known for Mission Impossible and Pulp Fiction, was dining with family at Granville when the incident happened. Eyewitnesses say he was in and out of consciousness, causing immediate concern. Emergency services quickly responded, arriving after a medical call was placed in the afternoon. He was then rushed to a nearby hospital for urgent care. But here's the update that fans can breathe easy about. Reports say the incident was due to overheating, and after being monitored, Rhames was released the very same day. In fact, sources say he was already feeling fine and even cracking jokes after leaving the hospital. Next updates. Taylor Swift breaks the internet again. Swifties, this is not a drill. Taylor Swift just sent fans into a complete meltdown, and it all happened in minutes. Out of nowhere, a mysterious countdown clock appeared on her official website. No explanation, no announcement, just a ticking timer. Fans instantly went into detective mode. Social media exploded with theories. New album? Surprise drop? Re-recording? But just as quickly as it appeared, it vanished. Gone. Deleted. Like it never even existed. Now the internet is spiraling. Was it a glitch? A tease? Or is Taylor quietly setting up her next big move? One thing's for sure. When Taylor Swift does something unexpected, it's never random. Stay ready, because something big might be coming.
Next updates.
Ian Somerhalder just revealed a side of his life fans never saw coming. The Vampire Diaries star says he once faced an 8-figure debt, and it nearly destroyed everything. According to Ian, things went downhill after he backed an energy company with massive personal guarantees. But then, fraud hit, and suddenly he and his wife Nikki Reed were buried in a financial hole worth millions. 8 figures is a hard hole to climb out of, he admitted. So, what did they do? They didn't just cut back. They sold everything. Houses, cars, watches, even personal valuables, all gone to recover from the crisis. But here's the comeback story. With Nikki's help, they negotiated their way out and slowly rebuilt their lives. Now, Ian is stepping into a new chapter, launching a bourbon brand with Paul Wesley and even learning how to fly planes. Next updates. Robert Downey Jr. is making headlines again, but this time it's not about a movie. The Iron Man star recently slammed modern celebrity culture, calling it absolute horseshit, clearly showing his frustration with how fame works today.
Downey didn't hold back, criticizing how attention, image, and online hype often matter more than real talent or meaningful work. He suggested that today's celebrity world feels more artificial than ever, driven by trends, social media, and constant public validation. This isn't the first time he's spoken out, but fans are definitely paying attention now. So, what do you think? Is modern celebrity culture really getting out of control? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Next updates. Emily Blunt backlash. What did she actually say? Emily Blunt is trending, and not for the right reasons. Fans are calling her advice out of touch. But what did she actually say? During a recent conversation about careers, Emily suggested that people should focus on passion over money and not be overly concerned about financial stability when choosing a path. She emphasized following what you love and trusting that things will eventually work out. And that's where the backlash began. Many people online argued that this advice feels unrealistic, especially for those who can't afford to take risks or who rely on stable income to support themselves or their families. Others, however, defended her, saying she was simply encouraging people to pursue meaningful work, not ignore real-world responsibilities. So, is it inspiring advice or disconnected from reality? The internet is still divided. Next updates about Chris Brown. The case involving Chris Brown has taken a shocking turn. His former housekeeper is now fighting in court to present disturbing injury photos as evidence from an alleged dog attack at his home. She claims the attack caused severe injuries and says the images are crucial to proving the damage. However, Brown's defense argues the photos are too graphic and could unfairly influence the jury. Now the court must decide. Should the jury see the photos, or would that cross the line? This decision could significantly impact how the case unfolds. Stay tuned for more updates. Fresh update from Hollywood. A new crime thriller is officially in the works, directed by writer-director Elijah Bynum. The film is titled My Darling California, and it's already creating buzz. According to reports, Chris Evans has been cast in a major role. Yes, the same actor known for playing Captain America. The story is set in the 1980s and revolves around a TV host and his family, hinting at a dark and intense narrative. Joining the cast are some big names, including Mikey Madison, Josh Brolin, and Chris Pine, making this project even more exciting. Filming is expected to begin this September, so we can expect more updates very soon. Are you excited to see Chris Evans in a crime thriller? Let me know in the comments. Big updates are coming in for the upcoming Spider-Man movie. Director Destin Daniel Cretton has revealed some exciting details about Spider-Man: Brand New Day by sharing images of the script on social media, and fans are loving it. So here are the 3 biggest reveals. First, the Marvel Studios logo is going to look different this time. It will include glimpses of Peter Parker's memories, giving it a more emotional and personal touch. Second, Peter Parker is stepping up his tech game. He has created his own AI assistant, similar to Jarvis, which could play a big role in the story. And third, we'll finally see Peter going full genius mode, designing his own suit and gadgets all by himself. The film is set to release on July 31, and fans are already hyped for this new direction. Are you excited to see a smarter, more independent Spider-Man? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.